Yeah, really, the devil is in the details here. And when you look at the numbers closely, 87 in favor, 57 against, 33 abstaining, meaning 16 countries didn't even vote today at the UN. And what is more important is that the U.S. got the total backing of the European Union nations. And as to whether this is a win or lose for Nikki Haley, the outgoing U.S. ambassador, I asked her former spokesperson, Jonathan Wachtel, what his reaction is. Let's hear what he had to say.
The majority of nations this afternoon voted for the United States' resolution. That is a triumph. If it had gone the other way, then you would question whether there was some sort of gain for the United States in this. But the majority of nations voted for this, and Hamas, for the first time, was put on watch.
It would have meant a defining victory for U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley. She was really looking to go out on this vote today as really declaring a huge victory for her tenure here as U.S. Ambassador. But as we see, it's a two-thirds vote. It did win the popular vote. And Hamas is, like Jonathan Wachtel, being put on watch. And this is, I think, really sends a message to everybody at the UN that, they're all kind of really fed up with what is going on as far as the violence between the Palestinians and the Israelis. There's a lot of, considerable, collateral kind of damage between both sides. There's a lot of people that are saying, look, each is to blame, but each has to really behave. And there's been events like the discovery of the tunnels, but then, of course, we had the event where there was an Israeli raid into an area where they really shouldn't have been, that are drawing, the ire of a lot of people here at the UN. But I don't think it's really likely that we're going to get a General Assembly vote down the road that's going to totally outright say that the entire General Assembly is against Hamas. But this was definitely a defining day along those lines for Nikki Haley.